Good morning, I'm Chengzi with Simplify Bioscience. Research papers can be tough cookies, but I'm here to crumble them into bite-sized delights. Join me as we explore thrilling bioscience breakthroughs in a simple, fun way. Today is October 1st, 2024. We'll talk about some stories about sperm drama, a gentler gene silencers, eye healing's tug of war, key roles of virtual teachers, and our ancestor exodus. The first story is Sperm Drama. Sneaky virus proteins play matchmaker with DNA, no happy endings allowed. The research was led by Rupinder Kaur from Pennsylvania State University and Seth R. Bordenstein from Vanderbilt University. In the world of fruit flies, a tale of love, betrayal, and microscopic hijinks unfolds. Picture this: two tiny proteins, CFA and CFB, of a virus living in bacteria, the Prophage WO, decide to play matchmaker in the most unconventional way. These RNA and DNA scissor proteins sneak into sperm cells and tinker with their delicate strands of long non-coding RNA, LNC RNA, and DNA. The result? A Romeo and Juliet-esque drama where the offspring won't hatch properly thanks to the dad's genetic tweak. It's a microscopic soap opera revealing how these viral proteins, the CFA and CFB, could be the puppeteers behind the scenes, affecting how insects evolve and potentially how we control pests. The second story is Brainy Breakthrough. Smarty Pants scientists whip up gentler gene silencers, brain cells, breathe a sigh of relief. This research was carried out by Matsubayashi et al. At Tokyo Medical and Dental University. In the quest to tackle brain diseases more effectively, scientists have made a breakthrough with the development of advanced genetic tools called antisense oligonucleotides, ASOs. Traditional ASOs, designed to silence harmful genes while useful, have faced challenges in balancing effectiveness with safety. Scientists added a novel component known as BNAP-AEO to ASOs. The new BNAP-AEO ASOs have demonstrated superior performance in both laboratory and animal studies. The new BNAP-AEO ASOs bind more tightly to their target RNA, show greater gene silencing power, more heat stability, and also show a remarkable reduction in the risk of causing acute damage to the brain. With their enhanced stability, efficacy, and safety, BNAP-AEO ASOs could soon be at the forefront of combating devastating brain disorders, offering hope to millions affected worldwide. The third story is Neutrophils Oopsie, Daisy. Overzealous blood cells trip over themselves, putting eye healing on hold. The research was led by Roman J. Geiger team at University of Michigan Medical School. Imagine the eye's nerve cells, specifically the ones that help us see, the retinal ganglion cells, RGCs, have a very tough time fixing themselves after getting hurt, leading to permanent vision loss. Scientists found that when they inject a special substance from yeast, B-glucan, into the eye, it kickstarts a healing process. This happens because B-glucan activates certain immune cells rush to the scene, releasing healing signals. But there's a catch. The eye's defense system can get a little too enthusiastic, causing more harm than good. Specifically, microglia, the eye's vigilant protector, can protect the eye's blood vessels from becoming inflamed, whereas pro-inflammatory neutrophils, the clumsy firefighter, make the leaking of the eye's blood vessels worse. However, by turning off the specific immune receptor, CD11b/integrin, AM, or using antibody to deplete neutrophils, scientists could reduce inflammation, protect the eye's blood vessels, and boost the healing of these nerve cells. Now we'll talk about our fourth story. Virtual teachers steal the show. Brains sync up and eyes glued as on-screen gurus revolutionize learning. This study was developed by the Liping team and carried out by Gu Si et al. At the Hong Kong Polytechnic University. The shift to online learning during the COVID-19 pandemic has spotlighted the power and potential of multimedia tools in education, a trend that's likely here to stay. It shows that how college students learn from video lectures differently, depending on whether they're taught by a human on the screen, an animated figure, or no figure at all. Using a mix of brain scans, eye tracking, and tests, researchers found that having any instructor present on screen helps students perform better on tests than when the slide is all they see. Interestingly, when an instructor is part of the video, students don't just stare at the slides. Their eyes and brains work in harmony, focusing more on what's being taught and less on distractions. This effect is tied to parts of the brain that handle our emotions and memory. Despite the common belief that a real human teacher might be more effective than a cartoon one, the study suggests both have their merits, leading to similar learning results. This study reveals the enduring impact of multimedia online learning post-pandemic, highlighting how the presence of both human and animated instructors in instructional videos, despite potential distractions, can enhance learning by engaging socio-emotional processing. Today's last story is Ice Age Exodus, Our Ancestors' Chilly Retreat from Africa Sparks Ultimate Survival Reality Show. The study was led by Professor Giovanni Mutonia at University of Milan and Professor Dennis V. Kent of Columbia University. Our ancient human family, known as hominins, who could use stone tools and walk upright awkwardly, experienced population bottlenecks during the early Pleistocene, around 0.9 to 1.1 million years ago. Genomic analyses and archaeological findings point to two models where climate change drastically impacted our ancestors, compelling them to seek out cooler, more hospitable environments for survival. In this map, the dashed red lines indicate the general migration routes of hominins out of Africa and into Eurasia, approximately 0.9 to 1.1 million years ago. A population bottleneck has been identified at all locations marked with black dots. These events highlight a pivotal moment when our ancestors nearly faced extinction. Even when the Earth was playing hard to get, with ice ages and severe arid, they showed great resilience and adaptability. That concludes our stories for today. Thank you for watching. See you soon.